horse bleeds in the dawn's first light. I ride through towns that forgot how to fight. Whiskey ghosts in a desert glass. Every mile another shadowed past. The road hums low like a funeral hymn. Dust in my lungs and the world grows dim. A scar for each sin I refuse to name. They call me trouble, I call it flame. I was born in the storm where the wild dogs cry, with the devil's grin and a reaper's eye. No saint to save, no prayer to keep, just a heart too dark and a soul too deep. Smoke on the blacktop, fire in my chest. The law's on my heels, but I never rest. Every sin I've sown, every lie I've told, turns to cinder, burns to gold. Smoke on the blacktop, shadows in my wake. A ghost in the mirror no man can fake. I don't ride for glory, don't ride for fame. Just the echo of thunder and a curse in the lane. I've seen love turn cold in a heartbeat spin, felt angels weep for the life I'm in. The preacher tried, but he lost my soul. Some roads ain't meant to be whole. Moonlight cuts like a sharpened blade through the fog of the choices I've made. My hands still shake from the things I've done, but the fire don't die, it just feeds the gun. Let the vultures circle, let the night consume. I was born to ride from cradle to tomb. The wind knows my name, it whispers low. Boy, you're bound for the undertow. Smoke on the blacktop, fire in my chest. The law's on my heels, but I never rest. Every sin I've sown, every lie I've told, turns to cinder, burns to gold. Smoke on the blacktop, ashes on the wind. I ain't got mercy, to pay. Just the sound of thunder fading away. I've kissed the barrel, I've courted pain, danced with ghosts in the acid rain. They said redemption was mine to find, but I buried that dream long behind. Now I ride through fire, I ride through rust, trading faith for dust and lust. If heaven's real, it's closed its gates, so I drag my soul to meet my fate. No mercy left in these hollow veins. No truth survives what the heart disdains. If the end's a flame, then let it burn. A man like me don't get to learn. Smoke on the blacktop, blood in my tracks. Every promise broken, no turning back. The sun won't rise on the road I take, just ashes, thunder, and bones that break. Smoke on the blacktop, the devil's tomb, riding hard beneath the dying moon. No crown, no glory, no holy hand, just a ghost outlaw in a cursed Maine. The radio crackles, a preacher screams, "Son, you're living off shattered dreams." But my dreams died young, out past the bend where the light gave up and the roads all end. I've buried brothers, I've lost my bride, watched the good turn rotten inside. If there's peace ahead, it ain't for me. I'm the last storm on an empty sea. So let them chase me through hell's own gate. I'll greet them all with a hand of fate. Can't chain what fire refuses to stay. I'll burn the night and ride away. Smoke on the blacktop, lightning on my skin. I was never meant to settle or win. Every mile's another sin confessed, every scar's a truth suppressed. Smoke on the blacktop, hear my prayer. If God's still watching, I don't care. The wind was born from a preacher's life, 1,000 ghosts in a single sight. I walk through towns where mercy drowns, where the devil deals and the lost are found. My hands are stained with time's old rust, my heart beats slow beneath the dust. No scripture holds my tattered name, just smoke and blood and borrowed flame. Ain't no crown for men like me, just a hollow curse and a memory. The sun don't rise, it only burns, and every sinner takes his turn. The wolves still howl, the crows still sing, over bones that never meant a thing. Ashes fall, the river's dry, I ride beneath an iron sky. Once I dreamed of a silver shore, but I woke to war and wanted more. The whiskey talked, the bullet prayed, and every friend I had betrayed. There ain't no light behind these eyes, just a map of sins and alibis. The Lord looked down and turned away, so I built my church from fire and clay. Ain't no song for hearts like mine, just a ticking clock and the faulted line. The hounds still chase the setting sun, but the race is lost before it's run. Every scar a sermon told, every breath a deal sold. Ashes fall, the river's dry, I ride beneath an iron sky. The moon, she whispers through my teeth names of the dead that sleep in me. They call me out, they call me home, but I was carved from dust and bone. The cards were marked before I came. The gun was loaded with my name. So I don't beg and I don't bend, just ride until the mercy ends. Ain't no church that'll take my soul, ain't no book to make me whole. The ground will crack, the stars will fade, and still I'll walk the road I made. Ashes fall, the river's dry, I ride beneath an iron sky. My mother's tears were spent like rain on empty fields that bred my pain. My father's rage still stains the dirt. He taught me faith was born from hurt. And every town I leave behind is another ghost that fills my mind. The sheriff prayed, I pulled the lead, and now his echo haunts my bed. Ain't no cross to rise for me, no sweet forgiveness, no decree, just dust and steel and bitter rhyme, and a clock that kills in time. The dawn breaks red, the cinders cry, I ride beneath an iron sky. If I meet the Lord in fire's glow, I'll tip my hat and let him know I never knelt, I never ran, I took my peace from the devil's hand. The angels weep, the demons cheer, but I can't tell the difference here. The truth is carved on every scar, a sinner's just what mortals are. Ain't no home beyond the flame, just a wind that whispers my name. The wheel keeps turning, slow but sure, and I keep sinning to feel pure. Ashes fall, the river's dry, I ride beneath an iron sky. My fate and not succumb. No heaven waits, no hell to fear, just the end that's always near. And when my bones are dust and rain, may the wind forget my pain. No hymns, no bells, no mourners cry, just ashes in the iron sky.
through dust where the devils sleep. Moon on my back, secrets I keep. Smoke in my hair, scars on my tongue. Whiskey and vengeance make the songs I've sung. They told me mercy could save a man, but I sold my soul with a shaking hand. Now I walk where the lost ones run, and the night bows down when I face the sun. Hell's got my number carved in bone, but I never felt safer alone. Every sin I've owned, every deal I've spun, hell don't scare me none. I was born from ash and thunder, where saints and sinners tear worlds asunder. Crows cry low and the rivers run red, but I dance with the ghost instead. I drink with ruin, I feast with pain. My heart's a forge and my blood's a flame. They tried to break me one by one, but I was born from ash and thunder, son. Crossroads whisper, calling my name. Cards on the table, it's all the same. Luck's a lie and fate's a thief. Hope's a ghost in a broken belief. They said I'd burn, maybe I did, but the fire just taught me how to live. Now I ride through storms and broken towns, with smoke for a crown and the dead bowing down. Heaven weeps when it sees me come, 'cause I'm the bullet, I'm the gun. Ain't no priest gonna bless what I've done. Hell don't scare me none. I was born from ash and thunder, under skies torn clean asunder. Every mile is a mark I've made, every grave's just another stage. I talk to angels with a liar's grin, shake hands with death like an old best friend. There's a reckoning under every sun, but I'll be laughing when the count's all done. Blood on my boots, dust on my soul. I've been chasing truth through a bullet hole. They say the righteous find their peace, but I was carved from war and grief. No hymn, no church, no holy man could change the path my fire began. I've seen the dawn bleed out in red and heard the cries of the newly dead. The wind tells tales of what I've done. Ain't no rest till my road is run. If there's a heaven, I'll make it shine. Hell don't scare me none. I was born from ash and thunder. its string. My heart beats time for the songs I sing. No God above, no crown, no throne, just a rider made of dust and stone. Smoke curls high where I lay my claim. Fire knows me by another name that whispers stories of what I've become. Half a shadow, half a gun. If sin's a kingdom, I wear the crown. The earth shakes when I come around. I ain't waiting for judgment's drum. Hell don't scare me none. I was born from ash and thunder. Lightning's job, chaos brother. If the angels turn and have their eyes, I'll ride that storm till the daylight dies. No redemption, no regret, only the road I ain't done with yet. Ain't no peace where I come from. Hell don't scare me none. So pour me fire, pour me pain. I'll toast to loss and the outlaw's name. Every scar's a prayer I've spun. Every wound's a rising sun. When the world goes dark, I'll stand alone between the sinners and the unknown. And when the final bell is rung, hell don't scare me. Midnight burns through my rearview glass. Ash on the wind and I don't look back. Blacktop bleeding under my wheels. Ghosts in the dust in a heart that fears. Nothing but thunder, nothing but fire, nothing but smoke from the funeral pyre. Saints all whisper but I can't hear. Their voices drown in a storm of gears. No crown for my name, no choir to sing. Just the buzz of the flies and the crack of wings. No mercy road, no holy sign. Just a bottle of sin and a rusted spine. I ain't begging, I won't pray. The devil rides with me anyway. My blood's a hymn, my bones are steel. My word is law, my fate is real. No cross on my road tonight, just a matchstick moon and a red tail light. If the end comes fast, then let it burn. I live my life with no return. No angels here, no holy veil, just smoke and ash and a broken trail. I ain't begging, I won't kneel. My soul's my own, my fate is real. Wine screams names I used to know. gone like the towns where the neon glows. Every mile's a scar I've earned, every bridge I've crossed got burned. Rattlesnakes hum in the iron sand, echo of sin in a dead man's land. I left my past in a broken frame, love and loss all bleed the same. I saw God once in a thunderstorm. He wore no robe, just a desert's form. Said, son, the light don't want your kind. I said, that's fine, I'll make my own sign. A star fell down where I stood tall, turned my heart to a cannonball. Now I roll through night's black sea, bound to hell but running free. No cross on my road tonight, just a shotgun moon and a coyote's fight. If I die young, then let it be, with the wind and the smoke and the ghost of me. No angels here, no holy veil, just smoke and ash and a broken trail. I ain't begging, I won't kneel, my soul's my own, my fate is real. Let 'em write their holy books, I'll carve mine deep in the dirt they shook. Let 'em pray for the meek to rise, I'll stare God down with open eyes. Fire behind me, night ahead, dreams of silver, skies of red. Every wrong I've done's a seed, and I'm the field where vengeance feeds. I've seen women cry and devils laugh, I've been sane and sin in equal half. I've kissed the flame, I've drunk the rape, I played my cards with the dealer named Pain. No crown of gold, no holy vow, just the cold steel truth of here and now. Every mile's a grave I've dug, every dawn's a curse I've shrugged. No cross on my road tonight, just a thunder roll and a pale moonlight. If heaven's watching, let it stare. I've left my truth, I've breathed that pair. No angels here, no holy veil, just smoke and ash and a broken trail. I ain't begging, I won't kneel, my soul's my own, my fate is real. Till my Styrian whispers low about a man who burned where no flowers grow. Said he rode with ghosts, and maybe he did. He found his peace where sinners hid. In every town they light a flame and curse the wind that spoke his name. But I still ride that phantom line between the dark and the divine. Wheels keep turning, heart stays cold. Ain't no heaven for men this old. Every dream I ever chased turned to dust I can't erase. But I'll ride on till stars go blind, leave the world and God behind. My fate's a spark, my prayer's a scream. My church is the road and the end's my dream. No cross on my road tonight, just a burning sky and fading light. If the end's a gate, I'll break it down. I'll face the king without a crown. No angels here, no holy veil, just smoke and ash and a broken trail. I ain't begging, I won't kneel, my soul fire fades, but I still ride through the dust where truth can hide. No cross on my road, no sign, no rail, just smoke and time and a broken